Okay. Well, is it snowing down there where you're at?
No, it's not snowing, but it's pretty cool, but not snowing.
It's snowing here.
Really? What's the temperature?
Oh, man. I didn't even look to see. I
Okay.
got out in it a little bit today, but I wasn't going to stay in it. Hey. Hey, family. How you guys doing? Come on in. Come on in. I got Pretty Chocolate on the phone. She's going to do the prayer. Hey, Di Rich. Pretty Chocolate Girl in the house. Karma Cody. Diamonds. Andrea. Marie Morris is in the house. Elvira Latrice is in the house. Hey, you guys. Stephanie Paul is in the house. Chiquita is in the house. Nikki's in the house. Lisa is in the house. Deborah is in the house. Come on in. I know we're early. And Gentry is in the house. She says she still needs prayer. Let me see if you're on here, Karen. Karen Gentry. Let me get your name. Where did your name go? There it is. KarenGentry. Hey, Andrea. Florida Williams. Family. Let me see. Is there anybody in the house before she gets started that needs prayer? I see Di Rich is in the house and Marie Morris is in the house. Deborah Lewis, we got you down, Deborah Lewis. We got two Deborahs. I am having a blessed week. Thank you, Beverly. She said, pray for her, Beverly Jackson. Bevery. Beverly Jackson. I was going to do something different, but Tandria's in the house. Always. Linda Green is in the house from California. Open Mind. Open Mind. I don't know if you own here. Open Mind. Open Minds. Okay. Tawanda Ingram. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start prayer. And I want you guys to know that I have Pretty Chocolate Girl. She's going to do the prayer, everybody. Okay? So, we're going to let her do the prayer. Go ahead, Pretty Chocolate Girl.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? First, I'd like to say thank you for the prayer for myself and my body aches, and also my daughter. Both are doing well, thanks to you guys and the prayer. Thank God for waking everyone up today. Thank you for giving us another day to do your will, Lord. Please give us the strength to go through this world, keeping you most high in our thoughts and prayers. God bless everyone that's asking for prayer today and every day. Bless everyone on the prayer list. Bless Warriors for Children. Bless the channel. Bless SP. Please, Lord, forgive us in our wrongs when we know better or not. And thank you for being the God that we serve, the living God. In Jesus Christ's name, amen.
Amen. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All righty. Bye-bye. Amen. Amen. I came on here a little early today, you guys, because, yes, it's me, Winston's in the house. Yes. I want you guys to reach out and get 3 of these names on this list. And before I just said pick 3 names, and I don't know, we could have all picked the same 3 names. So I need each one of you guys, because we know that when there's 2 or 3 gathered in his name, there he be in the midst. We know he hears all, but we need everybody to be engaged in prayer with us. Okay? Please, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to give you 3 names. Okay, who's going to pick the first 3 names? I need a name. Somebody put a 1 in the chat, and I'm going to give you 3 names. When you put a 1 in the chat, I'm going to give you 3 names. I need you to pray with us at night. Okay, Tina Holland. Could you pray for Chastity, The Biz, and Annie Perry? Winston is in the house. Could you pray for the Davis family, the Green family, and Di Rich? I need some more 1s in the house. Okay, we got Stephanie Paul. Can you pray for Tandria, Molly Malone, and Alina Rodriguez? Chastity, can you pray for Curlin Carter, Pretty Chocolate Girl, and Kinsey Freeman? Chiquita, could you pray for Stephanie Paul, Deborah Morris Lewis, that's in Washington, D.C., and Nikki and family? Who was I with? Chiquita, okay. Did I say Chiquita? Okay. Angel Forever, could you pray for Pamela Matthews, Stacy Hines, and Deborah Lewis? It's a Pretty Chocolate Girl. Can you pray for Sharon Wright, Rhino Branch, and Moms for Babes? Beverly Jackson. Can you pray for Veronica Wilkerson, the April's family, and Quintessa's family? Marie Morris. Pray for Patrick family. Okay, I'm sorry. Kobe Bryant's family, Curlin Greer, and Ruby Turner. Okay? Andrea, could you pray for Marie Morris, Mrs. Kane, and Goddess 35? Okay, we still got some more, you guys. Yolanda Brown, pray for Felicia Cardwell, Deborah Dickerson, and Michelle Butler. We still got some more. Di Rich. Pray for Tina Taylor, BJ Queen, and Misty It's Me. Okay, Chastity, again, she says, give me some more. Dominique, Two Guns Vito, and Mrs. Bama Raised. Okay, Florida, pray for LaMonica Smith, Deborah Bryant, Bonita Miller. And then we got Sharon Wright. Can you pray for LaBrittany, Carolyn Royer, Sylvia Perez, and Karen Gentry? We got one more. One more. Open minds. Pray for, dang, you can't pray. Okay, I got you. Open mind. I'm going to give you 2. Pray for Beverly Jackson and Tawanda Ingram. And Yolanda, I need you to pray for open minds. Auntie Bloom, pray for open minds. 2300 Jackson Street, Jackson. Could you pray for BJ Queen? Pray for Curlin Carter. Pray for Curl Royer. Okay, you guys. Thank you guys for jumping in there. Keep them people's names in your prayers when you're praying at night. It don't need to be just prayed right before we come on, but you just meditate and pray and things like that. Things happen. And you guys heard Pretty Chocolate Girl says something must be going on in the air because things is getting better for her. I know things is getting better for me. And let's all keep Elaine in our prayers, okay? Let's do that.
In our prayers, okay?
Okay, so it is. We still early. We still got 7 minutes. Oprah and Gayle are in too deep. Oh, what you talking about? Who said that? Okay, I'm so far behind. Okay, Sanjo Mo, opening knock knock. Yes, as we come in, let's give those thumbs up. Those thumbs up. Chelsea said, I missed the third name. You said after Vito. Um, Miss Bama raised. Miss Bama raised. Chastity. Okay, so here we go. So, hello, Iris, how you doing? Sharon, how you doing? Carolyn Greer, how you doing? Okay, pretty salsa. You guys know that we do pray. We gonna pray early. We gonna pray 10, 15 minutes early. We always gonna get that in there. We gonna be trying to get it in there. That's why I knew I had to start coming on earlier than just 5 minutes. I thank you, open mindset. I love coming in here. So Marie says, Pretty Salsa says, Marie, I'm recovering from a panic attack. A panic attack? Pretty Salsa, you okay? I know I ain't been hearing from you a lot lately. What you had a panic attack about? Beverly Jackson says, we'll do SP praying works. Yes, it does. It really does. It does work. Steve Harvey took up for Gayle. Oh, Lord. Carolyn, are you serious? I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm going to tell you guys something. Wow. Did Vito ever show up yesterday? No, he didn't show up. A lot of people reached out and was like, where you at? Are you coming on? And he was like, I'm coming. We even offered him the chance to come back on today if he wants to call in when he calls in. Or maybe should I call his phone, you guys? What you guys think? I got the number, so should I call it? Okay, my job is sending me things as soon as they something. You okay? He needs to sit down, Steve. Also pray for Gayle King because people are still slandering her. I and people are still slandering her. When she finally apologized, okay, to tell her K or tell I K. She says pray for Gayle King. I'll pray for Gayle King. I'm praying for Vanessa, Kobe Bryant's family. Gayle King. Yes, that's exactly. Winston say, hey, Sharon, who you talking to, Winston? Why people keep coming in here, keep calling me Sharon? Hold on. Are you talking to me, Winston? Let me see something. I gotta go out for a minute. Hold on, you guys. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. So he was talking to me as, oh, I was like, why does everybody keep calling me Sharon? I'm sorry. I was like, Winston. Oh, okay. So Steve Harvey defend Gayle King. Really? I hadn't heard it. Let me see how long. That was Willie D that was on. Okay. Mm-mm. I guess I might have to go take a look at it. Me to open mind. Okay, so pray for Gayle King to be a better person. Yes, and stop listening to the Klansmen. Yes, yes. I don't know. I was talking on the phone to, I guess, Tandria. I've been talking to Tandria a little bit, in the last couple of days. I don't know why that is. Maybe because she's there. But, she was listening to something on, and this could be what she was listening to. And somebody was telling Snoop to go and apologize. I told her, I said, I can't listen to that. I can't listen to it. Because here's what happens, you guys. Okay, I did not see anything bad about what Snoop said. I mean, take it like this. We talk type of street talk. We talk, um, you know, the street language. Trust me, if it was a threat, we wouldn't have a conversation about it. You would know it. If it was a threat, you would know it. Okay? It won't be like, somebody say we coming after you. That's just saying, we're gonna keep a close eye on you. We're gonna keep every time if you're gonna say something, you're gonna keep bringing this stuff. We're gonna address it. We're gonna let everybody know that we as a group of people that is Kobe Bryant's fans, not of color. It's not a group of color. This is this is just this is just common respect. Now, look at it like this. And I think that this was a good topic. I really do. I get where Snoop is coming from, right or wrong. I would have done the same thing. Yes. If this would have been your husband and your child, would have been happy with Gayle King coming on there bringing up something that had went to court, yet trial was dismissed? The girl literally did not want to do anything. Now I don't know if all of y'all know what went on, but let me share something with you, because sometimes knowing a little bit of what happened in a group of color, yeah, right, that was his friend. And here's the thing, in that allegation of what happened, if you guys don't know what happened, let me bring it up anyway. Let me see if I can bring it up on this phone. I don't know if I can or not. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Let me see. Because I had it. Let me see. Let me see. This happened in 2003. Okay? Okay, you guys got it? 2003. We're now in 2020. So that's 17 years ago. 17 years ago. It says the Kobe Bryant sexual assault case began July 2003 when the news media reported that the sheriff office in Eagle, Colorado, that's where I'm from. I'm from Colorado, had arrested professional basketball Kobe Bryant in connection with an investigation of an assault of a complaint filed by a 19-year-old hotel employee. Hotel employee. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened. She was not even supposed to be going to his room. She snuck. I heard that word, snuck. You remember when Brittany said she didn't see Malia come in, but Darian snuck? Darian, I'm not trying to be funny, y'all, but she snuck in his room. Y'all want to hear what happened? She snuck in his room. She was a hotel employee and she snuck in his room. 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay? She snuck in the room. Hold on. I don't know if y'all listening or not. Among 9 people, okay, says him. Prosecutors dropped the case just before it was scheduled to go to trial, citing the accuser unwillingly to testify. A lawsuit the woman filed against Bryant ended in a settlement, the details of which have never been made public. In the era before Me Too, the socialists recognized with the frequent sexual harassment and abuse women endure at work and in their personal lives. Now, here's the thing. She snuck in, okay? She snuck in. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, okay? He wasn't going to want to watch the Flintstones. He wasn't going to want to watch cartoons or whatever. He snuck in. They allegedly, I'm going to put it allegedly, supposedly had sex. Now, one thing about it is, that's not allegedly. She snuck in. It wasn't that he asked for her, he called for her, he told her to come. She snuck in his room. And she told one of her friends this, he's gonna want some of me. Okay? He gonna want some of you. Then they allegedly supposed to have this consensual uh, sex. Yeah. Moms for Babe said, I'm waiting on the Moms for Babe. Deborah Bryant, Stacey Hines, Pamela Matthews. You late, girl. We gave out the names. But there's 3 names. You got it. So then she, like I said, she told a friend that he's gonna want some of her, some of this or whatever. She snuck in his room. They were supposed to have this consensual sex. She took off her clothes. They wasn't ripped. Thank you, Melody. She took off her clothes. He took off his clothes. Okay? Yes, Melody. We all are. And they proceeded in doing what? Monster Babe, what are you talking about? I gave you the 3 names. I'll give them to you later. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text it to you. So I said, you can pray for Stephanie Paul, Deborah Moore Lewis from Washington, D.C., Nikki and her family. Again. So she took off her clothes, he took off his clothes, and they continued to do what grown folks do. So then they ended up embracing and having the act. Okay? They were in the act for a while. She was allegedly, I have to say allegedly, bent over the chair. Okay, you guys got it? I'm trying to give you a good idea. So he had her bent over the chair. Now, one thing about it was, he had her bent over the chair, and they were doing it. She felt some pain, and she said, "Stop." and he stopped. Okay? They did whatever they wanted to do. They got dressed. They said their goodbyes and everything. Da 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 da. And then it took a while. And then she went and made a report that he came behind her and did something. Now, I'll read to you guys. Some says gave me 7 messages. Prosecutors dropped the case just before it was scheduled to go to trial, citing the accuser unwillingly to testify. A lawsuit the woman filed against Brian ended in a settlement. So she got the settlement. I don't, and here's the thing. I'm so for, the Me Too movement. People may not think I am. I am. I'm so for the Me Too movement. But when you can't, if something of that nature happens, and I know everybody's going to say the same thing. Everybody does this differently. They grieve differently. They take situations differently. I get it. But let me tell you, when something person takes advantage of you, and you women know what I'm talking about, and men may know too, but you women know what I'm talking about. When a person takes advantage of you, there's no amount of money that can give that back. There's no amount of money. There's no amount of money. I don't care what you're talking about. There's no amount of money. For whatever reason, if it did happen, for whatever reason, they settled it. Whether that was between him and her, whether like he says, and he always said, to him, it was consensual. You know? I'm going to tell you something. As I watched a lot of his conversation, I watched a lot of his conversation when he's doing, somebody's interviewing him. He's talking to kids. He's playing the game. He's never been that type of person. I'm just saying that I just don't see it. I just don't see it. But people change in the middle of the night too. I'm just saying. But the Lakers made the NBA final that season, but lost their bid for a fourth champion in 5. Yet in 2018, just 7 months after he won his Academy Award for Best Animated Short Film, Bryant was dropped from the jury of a film festival. This is an urgent time to say no to toxic and violent behavior against women. Read a petition urging organizers of the animation is film festival to disassociate themselves from Bryant. Oh, I didn't know that happened in 2018. So they were still mad about it. As he had in the past, Bryant declined to discuss the sexual assault case. He said he was disappointed with the decision of the festival organization, but was now focused on changing the world through diverse stories, characters, and leadership. And it says Weinstein, whatever you want to say, Weinstein is currently being tried in a rape case in New York City, the rare celebrity who has had to face such criminal charges. But we don't talk about that. After being led to his room, okay, here it is right here. So it says, after being led to his room by the hotel, Brian asked her, oh, so she led him. This is what this report is saying. I'm just telling you what I remember. I was telling you guys what I remember of the story when I first heard it back in 2003. So she says that she led him to his room. She was the valet, or she was the What do they call them? The concierge. She was the concierge. Everybody, come on, give us those thumbs up. She was a concierge. So she's saying here, this is what they reported. Brian asked her to return later. So that gives up the sneaking in, but I'm just telling you, she snuck in. Asked her to return later and give him a private tour of the property. She did, and then Brian invited her, so she gave him a private tour to the property. She said she did, and then Brian invited her into his room. They both said later that they began kissing. They both said that they began kissing, but what happened in the next few minutes became the heart of the dispute. The woman told the police that Brian had raped her. Brian said they had consensual sex. Prosecutors seemed to have a strong case. According to court documents, an examination of the woman at a hospital revealed a bruise on her neck and in tears in her vagina walls. Oh, tears, I'm sorry. And tears in her vagina wall. Both her underwear and Brian's shirt were bloody. I told y'all we gonna get down to it. Brian told the police he had not explicitly asked for consent. While the issue of consent has long been at the heart of sex crime laws, how it is understood and taught has evolved, in part because of high-profile cases like the one against Brian. No means no has given away to yes means yes, and then the ideal explicit consensual has become the standard rather than expectation that the objecting participant must say no. You guys got what it's saying? Wait, what? Yeah, I just read that. Y'all want to hear what I just read? It said, revealed a bruise on her neck and tears in her vagina wall. But her underwear and Brian's shirt were bloody. Well, she was 19. And I hear, I thought that was my dryer. No, that's my dryer going. I'm sorry. Y'all tripping. I still got to do laundry. Soldier girl. So, she wanted it rough. Tandra said she wanted it rough. And asked if her injuries could have been caused by having sex with three men and oh Lord, let me go back up. Let me go up because there's something else here. Almost immediately, the case against Bryant became a news media circus, the biggest celebrity prosecution since the O.J. Simpson trial. Quickly, though, the accuser's reputation came under attack. Bryant's lawyer, Pamela McKee, said the woman's name in open court 6 times during one hearing. That's what they said. Even though the police and the court officials had tried to preserve her anonymously and asked if her injuries could have been caused by having sex with three men in 3 days. So the television crew camped outside the home of the accuser's parents, and her name was leaked by the court system 3 times. You guys heard that? After the case was dropped, Bryant issued a lengthy statement apologizing to the woman and acknowledging her perspective of their encounter, which is further than most public apologies go. Although I truly, this is what he said. This is what Kobe Bryant said. Although I truly believe this encounter between us was consensual, he said in his statement, I recognize now that she did not and does not view this incident the same way I did. That's what he said. With the legal troubles behind him, Brian created an alter ego calling himself Black Mamba after an African deadliest snake, which figures in the 2003 movie Kill Bill. The whole process for me was trying to figure out how to cope with this. Brian told the Washington Post in 2018 I wasn't going to be passive and let this thing just swallow me up. Eventually, there was Mambo Shoes, Mambo Sports, academies, and nicknames Mambo Bacula, and for Ghana, or Gigi, the second born of the four daughters Brian shared with his wife Vanessa. Before the sex assault case, Bryant was sometimes in the shadows of Shaquille O'Neal, playing Robin to Shaquille Batman. After Bryant adopted the Mamba persona, he emerged as his own man. He helped create the dissension of lead Phil Jackson to retire and the Lakers to trade O'Neal, though Jackson returned to coach Bryant and the Lakers again. But years after saying, I also want to make it clear that I do not question the motives of this young woman. Bryant seemingly did just that. So you guys see what I'm saying? What Craig Jackson say? Somebody say, are you serious? She had on the same panties for 3 days. I don't know. They're just, no, I didn't say she had on the same panties. I guess they found out that she had sex with three different guys in 3 different days. But with Kobe, it Kobe had something more to give her. I don't know. I don't know. I don't you know. So I'm looking to see if there's anything else that I can share with you guys. Oh, so let me share this to explain why he would not comment on the death of Trayvon Martin. So Kobe would not comment on the death of Trayvon Martin. And then he says the black teenager who was shot to death while returning home from a convenience store, he had a conversation with the journalist Jamel Hill. He was speaking from the experience of someone who had been on trial for sexual assault. She wrote in a column on Monday, and in his mind had been wrongfully accused. Bryant later apologized to Martin's family and in 2018 reflecting on the sponsors that cut ties with him after he was arrested, including the McDonald's and the Coca-Cola. Brian said they did so because he was too greedy, too gritty. Later in his life, Brian became a big supporter of women athletes. He took his daughter Ganya, Gani, Gani, to watch the Connecticut Husky basketball team recorded voices over for the NBA's. Let me see what else is there. I think that's about it. They just talk about what he did. Okay, you guys. She was nasty but trifling female dogs heat. Oh my God. That's what Black Mamba means. Wow, I'm so outdated. I didn't know what it meant either. She is one of those nasty girls. Kobe was blessed, I guess. I commented on that when you came in this morning. Yes, you did. Um, hmm. So, just coming, hey, Stephanie Gates. I think she changed her story. Yeah, are 3 guys in one day? No, it said 3 guys in 3 days. She had sex with 3 guys in 3 days. Oh, Soldier Girl says, my team walking around talking about I need a Mamba mentality. I said, boy, bye. People, I'm so depressed and hurting. What's going on, Michelle Butler? What's going on? Why are you depressed and hurting? Why don't hey, y'all put the number in the chat so she don't have to type it out. She can call in 316-553-3056. So she got what she asked for and more. Yeah, hotel work environment is very sexual. Yes, it is. So she had on the same panties. You guys, I'm gonna tell you something. Gianni, Gigi, Gianni. Thank you, Nicole. Gianni. Yeah, I love Kobe too. She had a plan all along, and that is why she did not testify. I think the young lady did have a plan, but it's okay. So the question is, so I'm not on one side or the other. I do love me some Kobe. I do think that when Gayle came out with it, let it be done. If we didn't find out the truth then, and the girl wanted to leave it where it was, maybe it could be she was embarrassed. It could be it happened and she said no. I doubt it. I doubt that's the case. You worked there, and then he asked you to come back, and then you sneak back and give him a tour, and y'all kissing, and y'all having some stuff going on. In the middle of it, you feel pain, and you say stop. Well, the pain. Well, okay, we already know where the other stuff comes. It's probably been embarrassed because you started your ministry. Sometimes when you're doing stuff like that, it helps it to come. But because, okay, he was 19. I mean, Kobe was 24 at the time. She was 19. She should have kept her mouth closed. Bottom line, it was disrespectful. Exactly. That's what we're talking about. So I wanted you guys to know, like I said, I remember what I remember, and this is what is wrote now. Now he can't go in there and say you slandering my name, or you saying this wrong, or that's not what happened, because guess what? He's gone. So now you can say whatever you want. Who's gonna know that you're telling the truth about what went on in the trial? Because there was a little gag order. There was a gag order, so nobody knew what was happening. Open mind said, I'll be right back. Okay, I hope she's gonna come with something. Hey goddess, how you doing? Her and her boyfriend planned this. Deborah, why you say that? Monster Babe says, I know that no means no, but check this out. Why in Small Hill was she sneaking in his room? She was trespassing. Yeah, she was. She knows as an employee, you don't go back up to somebody's room. She said, well, she was going to give him a tour. What did you give him a tour of? I want to take the time out to send my condolences to Vanessa, Brian, and family. Yes, I do too. So sorry, Michelle Butler. Prayers to you. What did Michelle say what was going on with her? Is Michelle Butler on here? Michelle Butler? Okay, yes, she's on the prayer list. What happened to Michelle Butler? You guys, did I miss it? That's why her behind was hurting. I heard he was blessed. Oh my, Brooke. You know, them thin men might have a little something going on. Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm just saying. Y'all women know what I'm talking about. But, or maybe she was already on her monthly. Yeah, she might have been. Because they said they must have found out that she had sex with two other guys before him, one after the other. Like, I mean, I'm going to tell you something. And I'm not saying that it condones if you want to say no, but we talk about this in here. How to not wear certain clothes, not to be out with certain men at certain times, not to go certain places. We have to tell not only our daughters, we have to tell our sons too, because trust and believe we live in a different kind of world, you guys. It ain't just happened to the women, it ain't happened to the girls. Tendra said, can I call her something? Oh my. So a lot of people was chiming in. Mm-mm-mm. Happy birthday, Miss Eve. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Miss Evans. Happy birthday to you. Everybody wish Miss Evans a happy birthday. Yes, she is, SP. Kobe and Gigi went to church and was saved the morning of the crash. Yes, Soldier Girl. Yes, they did. Say it again. They sure did. They was in church that morning. They was in church 30 minutes before they got on that helicopter. Thank God. They sure was. They was in the house. Yes, they was, Soldier Girl. See, you been looking up some stuff too. Thank you. I forgot about that. They were. They were in the Lord's house 30 minutes before they even got on that helicopter. She lost her grandmother and auntie. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. Sorry for your loss. Mm. And auntie? Mm. You guys, let's do a minute of silence for the one that lost um their auntie and grandmother. A minute of prayer. Let's just stop. Okay, you guys? No texting, you guys. No texting, okay? No texting. Let's just stop for a minute. Amen. Amen. Um, sometimes I'm gonna share some with you guys. Sometimes I haven't had my mom, my grandmother, my aunties, my uncles around for so long. We kind of not have that, um, you know, like um, respect. But you know what I'm saying? Like Like I know how I felt when I lost my mom and my auntie and my grandmother and my uncles and my dad, and I know how I felt back then. I don't know how it feels right now. I don't know. But it's been so long that we think, oh, okay, just keep going, keep going. Sometimes we just need to stop and just give some respect and give our prayers right then in silent, and just give because I still miss my mama too. I still miss her. Have a little talk with Jesus, yes. And and I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes you feel lonely. You feel by yourself. And we now family, so we gotta stop and acknowledge that somebody in the family is hurting. And this chat be going so fast, I can't even see who it was. I just know two people said she lost her grandmother, she lost her aunt. Warriors for Children and Prayers for the Lost. Thank you, Soldier Girl. Can you guys, y'all ready to do the super chat dance? Come on. I don't even see Nikki in the house. I haven't even spoke to her. So I'm wondering about certain people I haven't seen here. I haven't spoke with my mom in years. Speak to your mom, Tina. Speak to him. Just call and say hi and hang up. Okay, here you go. Super, super, super chat. Super, super, super chat. Super chat. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, stir the pot, stir the pot. Come on, you guys, stir the pot. Stump it out, stump it out, stump it out. Yes, 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 yes. I was in Winston's chat earlier, and we were over there. Uh, they were having some fun. Oh man, and stir the pot, stir the pot, stir, stir, stir the pot. This air is cold, you guys. You wouldn't believe how cold this air is. Y'all be thinking I be kidding, huh? It be cold. Stephanie Gay says, I don't talk with my family at all. Well, you got to. I lost my mom back in 2007. She was only 56. I talk out loud as if I'm talking to her all the time. Oh, Chastity, I does the same thing. I be riding down the street talking about, Mama, Mama, do you know? And I'm just talking. I'm just talking out loud. So thanks for that super chat. You welcome. Thank you for the super chat. You welcome. Thank you for the super chat. I need to put that was a Soldier Girl. I think that was, yes, I know it was Soldier Girl. For the super chat. I don't talk with my family at all. You guys got to start talking to your family because you're going to be crying and mad when they're gone. Marcy said, yes, she saw signs with Kobe. Really? Rich says, my daughter repeating you. She repeating me, Rich. We're going to do a dance for Rich. Here we go. Thank you for the super chat. Super, super, super chat. Super chat. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Stir the pot, stir the pot, stir the pot. Stump it out, stump it out. Stump, stump, stump it out. I bet she ain't doing that dance. Hello, Warriors for Children. Miss King was very aware of where she was going. A real shame. No coverage for other race. Really sad. Yep. She knew, she knew, she knew. Trust me, she knew. Curlin says, I miss my mom as well. Her birthday coming up May the 6th. She died on her birthday. Oh, wow. That's a tough month for me. Yes, Curlin. That would be. I wanted to know if you know of any organizations that help out single parents that need emergency shelter so I can get testing and help I need. I'm out of Chicago. There was somebody that knew how to get all of those resources. Let me see. I can't remember who it is. They're probably in the chat. Let me see, Melody. Melody Jones. I'll put you on the prayer list, Melody. You need resources. Oh, I know who got resources. Melody, if you call me so I can get your number, I can get with the person that will they know how to find all the resources you need. I don't think they're in here right now. Matter of fact, I haven't seen her in here. Tina, okay, Sharon telling Tina, call your mama. They left us homeless for a year. Who left you homeless for a year? Stephanie? Okay. Melody Jones says she got a migraine. You can always go to the hospital whether you got money or insurance or not. You can always go to the hospital, Melody, any state. And they got to look at you. You don't need insurance to go to the hospital. Just go. All right, Mildred, you take it easy. On your way to Bible class? We hear so much. I wonder about his parents as well because they were on speaking terms for a while. Really? I see them at the funeral in 4th of July, maybe. Oh, wow. You guys, y'all gonna see coins, coins. Yes, Winston said coins, coins, coins. I had fun over there, Winston. I just really actually just came in. He said coins, coins, coins. Stephanie Gates says she's twerking. Soldier Girl says, thank you for the super chat. Stephanie Gates, I know how you feel. Tina says, I'm 49 till have my mother, but just can't deal with her lifestyle. Wow. I could deal with my mom's lifestyle. My mom was a beautiful, beautiful woman. We didn't always agree, but I wasn't gonna tell her. I just keep my mouth shut and go home. I'm going to text you after the chat. Okay. Everybody saying, hey, Winston, what's going on? Praying for the lost. Winston's on Soldier Girl. He like, how you doing? You doing super chat over here with SB? How you doing? How you doing, Soldier Girl? Hey, it's gonna storm here. It's snowing here, you guys. We're 58 minutes in the hour. So, and out of all those guys, Kobe was the only one with money. That is why she accused him. Yes, I believe so. Like Kobe said, he kind of knew what it was now. You know what? When you making, he was just then getting to become someone. And so, um, that's how that works. You know. I lost my mother back in 2012 and I got sick behind my mother's death. Yeah. Melody says she's going back and look at this. Okay, good. Okay, Cheryl says contact the Salvation Army. They help people. She says I only have one phone. You only need one phone. But if you tell me what time you to call, I will call. Melody, you could call right after we get off of here. We're getting ready to get off in a little bit. We came on early and we just kicking it right now. I don't have help with the kids. How many kids you got? Can you make sure you get Melody's zip code and the age of her children? Okay, Melody, what's your zip code and what's the age of your kids? Thank you for the super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Shake it up, shake it up. Curling gear, shaking it up. Stirring the pot, stirring the pot. Stir the pot. Stump it out, stump it out. Stump it out. Thank you, Curling Greer, for the super chat. Curling Greer is in the house. So Melody says what? 6 and 4? 6 and 4? Yeah. Chat family, how are you guys doing? We're doing good, best friend. How you doing? I love to see best friend come in here. Vanessa Brown, I'm praying for you and your family. Yes, I'm always praying for her. I don't know. I know what I have to do, but I don't want to ever have to do it. Is be burying my husband and my child at the same time while somebody's talking about him or her. She gave us 6 ages. 6 ages? You have 6 kids? 17, 13, 11, 10, 6, and 4. What zip code you from, Melody? Somebody says, love your mom, please. Melody Jones says, you only get one set of parents. Deborah Lewis says, I wanted to call my mom today. She says 60644. 60644. What Winston say? Soldier Girl said, Winston, you funny. Okay. I love you too, Tawana. 777 says, I love my mother. We are very close. She is 84 years old. Girl, ain't nothing like it in the world. I could share a little info if I call in, SP. Go ahead and call on in. V honey, call on in. 316 7 316 553 3056. I'm getting ready to give y'all my husband's number. Go ahead, V honey.
Hey, MC, how the family doing today?
We doing good. How you doing?
All right. I'm just going to share a little bit of info. The family probably already know this, but Mr. Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, him and Gigi. So sorry for the family. The little bit of information that I do have is his mother and father, well, it goes back a little bit. Previously, I guess as Kobe was growing up, he had some items like memorabilia, and I think the mother wanted to put the memorabilia up for auction to sell it off, and there was some kind of little lawsuit going on in between because he didn't want her to sell it, and he did end up taking them to court, which he was giving back the memorabilia, but in turn, he also bought his family a really nice home. So he was kind of upset with that. They fell out about it. They wasn't on speaking terms for a while. And his mother was kind of a little bit upset when he married his wife because they only knew each other, I think, for about 6 months. And she felt that it was too early. And she was kind of disappointed that he was married outside his race. So they weren't speaking for a while. And I don't think they were back on speaking terms when Kobe passed away, which makes it really, really sad.
He's been married to this woman for the longest.
They've been married for a while, and they've had a family. It was just prior to them get married. She was kind of upset because they hadn't known each other that long, within 6 months of him marrying this young lady.
Oh, okay.
And that's where the fallout kind of happened back then. as
Oh,
with the memorabilia, the mother felt like, I guess she was entitled to it because as she was growing up, she was mom and things that he done in the past, she kind of kept it. And at some point in time, she wanted to sell off the items, which he was very upset about when she wanted to put those things up for auction.
mm-hmm. Well,
So he walked out of the house and
Kobe's
his like,
dad played basketball too, and his
ma'am,
yeah, his whole family, that's all they did, play basketball. So the mom should have been knowing how important this was to him.
those items were, and that's where the big fallout came. But with money, problems come, and people start to think that they're entitled to something that you have worked hard for, earned. And you don't want to see that happen with families, but oftentimes it's sad, but that's what happens. And they
Exactly.
have people, saying that the the plane or the jet was tampered with and
Right.
all this and that, but it was the pilot, from his company that flew the plane. So they're already actively doing lawsuits, and now they're talking about some of the other passengers that met their demise also are turning around and they're about to come after Kobe's wife filing lawsuits. So she's got a lot to go through, and it's upsetting, and I can see why people are lashing out, because they haven't really had time to grieve. And it's unfair and it's sad, but it's going to be a lot more to come with the Kobe
Right.
incident, too. So just pray for the family.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I'm going to get off the line, and I thank you.
I thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Okay. So we got somebody in the chat. One of our mods is working on it. Michelle. Is it Melody? Somebody is working on it. But if I don't have your number, then I mean I don't know what we working on, because we need to know where we gotta know where you live at. Oh, Michelle Butler, I'm sorry to hear that. Mm. Yeah, we got you on there. I'm gonna put a star right there. She said she'll call. SP, who's calling?
Hi, okay, this is Jeanette. I can't comment on your thing. I can only listen and watch now. But I just want to let you know that I had seen something today on the internet where the pharmaceutical company that he had the lawsuit against, that gentleman, that pharmacist or who owns the pharmaceutical company, he went to prison like prior to some days of them dying in that helicopter accident.
Oh, the
Were you aware of that?
now say what now?
The pharmaceutical company that Kobe Bryant had the lawsuit against,
Uh-huh.
the gentleman, I don't know if it's the person who owns the pharmaceutical company, but he went to prison prior to some days of them dying in that helicopter accident. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, you might want to search into that. I seen it earlier. You might want to look into that, see if we can dig some more information up about that and hear more about, what this lawsuit was entailed, because they were saying that this pharmaceutical company was trying to use the name Black Mamba, and he was suing this pharmaceutical company because of that.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I don't know if it's the gentleman who owns the pharmaceutical company, but one of those higher up gentlemen in that pharmaceutical company went to prison some days prior to them dying in that helicopter accident.
Wow.
I
Hmm.
just wanted to share that. That's all.
Oh, Coretta says you're right, caller. Okay.
Yeah, but I just wanted to share that. Thanks, SC.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know what's worse, knowing she alive but we disconnected. I saw that earlier. Coco J said I saw that earlier. Good night, Die Rich. Die Rich is going to bed. Die Rich is going to bed. Good night, everyone. I have to get ready for it. Good night. I'm getting ready to get off of here too. I got to do some things. So you guys, we're gonna get back on some of the cases that we haven't fell off of course. Trust and believe. I'm waiting on something. I'm waiting on something. I'm waiting on something. I mean, if it don't come through in these next 2 days, then we're gonna start releasing things next week. But I was waiting on something. Just to let you guys know. Good night, family. I am fin to Michelle Allah. Melody, make sure you call me. Give me about 5 minutes. Good night, everyone. Have a blessed night. Okay, I'm finna get off of here. Be good, you guys. Be safe. Be blessed. And be nice to each other. Good night.